News alert.
What is it?
All right, news alert, news alert. This is big time news. It's like come across the wire. It's come across the pond. Here's what's happening right now. Yes, I hear it. It is in. Yep. We do have. Yes. Okay. I always wanted to do that.
But you did it.
I did. I know. But
so
you know
what is this alert?
So the alert is this. $375,000 in AUD. What? $375,000 in AUD. No, it's not group sales. I knew you were going to ask that. It is personal retail sales. Yes, Katy Ross, executive director from Perth, Western Australia, went out and rocked it out with $375,000 in sales. We actually sent a team in to go interview Katy, because they're a little bit more open in Western Australia than we are, and sit down and talk about what exactly she was able to do to grow her business.
You know what? I love when our consultants are able to share their stories, and it will resonate with somebody, and it will help them move their team and their selves forward. So I can't wait to hear it.
Let's take a look.
I started in March 2011. I went to my first party a few weeks prior, and my friend from school was hosting a party at her house, and I was really scared to go because she called it one of those sex toy parties, so I was really scared to go. I took a friend with me because I was really scared to go on my own, and I loved it. I thought it was fun, thought it was educational. I loved that it was just women only, no men, no kids. Had a great time. We laughed and had a really good time. And then I found out after that party the consultant made just over $800 profit, which is what got me interested because I was living out of home at the time. So when I started, I was actually working 3 jobs. So I had 2 part-time jobs and a full-time job, and I was still struggling to pay for things. So I thought, let's give it a go. So I started doing the parties, I started loving the parties, and then I started making more doing this than working those 3 jobs combined. So after 6 months, I got rid of all of my 3 jobs one by one, and threw my head into it, my soul into it, and went full-time after 6 months, and I haven't looked back since.
Hey, Danae.
COVID has changed our team in a lot of ways. We have grown, we've actually doubled our team size. So a lot of people obviously lost their jobs when COVID hit. So we have been able to bring on more people. So our team has doubled, which means our team sales have doubled as well. And all around the country, we've been able to learn new skills. We've been getting on the Zooms, and we've been collaborating with our leaders, and also other team members have been doing that a couple of times a month. So I think, again, we've just been able to learn new skills that we haven't had before.
And all I need to do is go click, online party, set up.
If I knew then what I know now, I would tell myself to not overthink things. I think you get into the business sometimes and you think you have to know everything, you have to know all the products, you have to know about all the parties and everything, but I think just believe in yourself. I think that's definitely one of the key things, is believe in yourself and what you have to offer, and also what the company has to offer, because the company is absolutely amazing. And I think I would tell myself to sponsor sooner, because it took me 6 months to get my first team member. So I would definitely, sponsor sooner than what I did. There's 3 things that I do every single day when I wake up. The first thing that I do is I do something for myself, whether that's go for a walk, whether that's meditating, or just having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Self-care is one thing that I do every single day. The other thing I do every day is personal growth, whether that's listening to Chris's Rise and Grinds every day, or watching an audio book, or reading an actual book. And the third thing is money making or income producing activities. So I make sure that I focus on booking parties, recruiting, making sales. So they're the 3 things that I make sure that I do every single day, because I think mindset is huge. You need to have your head in the game, otherwise, you just won't be motivated to do anything. Well, when I first got the email, I was like, I don't think this is right. I thought it was a mistake at first, and because this is actually, I checked, this is my 5th company record, which is like crazy. So it's very humbling. It's not something that I even thought was possible again, because the numbers right now are just absolutely crazy. Sponsoring and sales are a bit insane.
With 83 recruits, Miss Katy Ross.
It's a very humbling experience, and yeah, it's an honour to be able to share what I have to share today with everybody. I'd like to thank my dog Ollie for always being amazing and very loyal and, unconditional love. But no, seriously, I'd love to thank my mum, because my mum comes in here 3 times a week and she works behind the scenes for me, you know, things that people don't see every day. She does all my bookkeeping, my computer work, she makes up all my folders, she does so much work behind the scenes, so my mum is a big part of what I do. And also my family and friends for supporting me, my clients. I wouldn't have a business without clients, so I would love to thank my clients, and of course my team as well. They're a great support system and they're always very supportive and have my back with everything. So